This is turn 341 of the Trolls of Death. Recap. So, using a custom wizard, using the Merlin portrait, we've got 8 spellbooks of death, 4 heroes currently. We'll take a look at them shortly. Traits of Mirren, because we started off with trolls. Artificer, so we can make magic items at half mana cost. And Fantastic Warlord, where all our summoned and fantastic troops get a +1 bonus to melee, range, armor, resistance, and breath attacks, if they have that stuff. And it applies to undead units, which is the main reason. Well, we took this actually as an experiment, and the experiment paid off, so we're good. Whatever this would be. Is poutine any good? If you ask the Canadians, yes. I am not a fan of poutine. So, although I've never had it because it sounds disgusting to me. So, anyway, heroes again. We'll take a look at after take a look at history. We are, of course, in contact with all of the 4 other wizards. We're currently at war with Horus and Oberic, and are we at war with Freya too? We might be. I think that Freya at war is new. But anyway, we're the green line. That's our army strength. Horus has been paying the highest prices there. Oberic is just almost dead. We gotta find. Looks like he picked up another army. Something. We know where his capital is. I think we're gonna take that here in the next turn or two. Magic power. There's us fluctuating there for reasons. Research. We're currently researching the spell of mastery. Last spell for us to research. Number of towns. So again with the green line, and Oberic, yeah, Oberic looks like he's down to 1, maybe 2 cities. See how that goes. Fame. Look, we're famous. What's the drop off? That's because we've lost a couple of fights because all the wars and stuff we're fighting, that kind of stuff. So we lose some towns, lose some battles because, you know, reasons. It happens. WD fame? That's a fame. That's what we're just gonna. Gold income. So, as you can see, we're kind of rich. Food income. Oops, mana income. Food income. So we're kind of rich in food too. Although we don't really. Well, no, we do kind of need it. But anyway, mana income. It's fluctuating all over the place because we're playing with the settings on that. As far as diplomacy goes, so we are at war with everybody except for Rack, and I have a feeling that's one might be starting with the tense relations. So it's got nothing to say to us because we just talked to him not so long ago. You can't get over the idea of eating French fries with mayo. Have you tried it? French fries with just a little bit of mayo, as in you don't. This isn't something I do very often, but just a little bit. You don't put a bunch in it. You just slightly dip a French fry in mayo and then eat it that way, and it's really good actually. It's hard to drive to Canada. Tell me about it. And malt vinegar on French fries is good too. Yep. My favorite way to eat French fries is with mustard. You can prepare to burn me at the stake if you want, but I like mustard on my French fries. Mrs. Gippy thinks I'm a weirdo, and I call her a weirdo too because she puts ketchup on her French fries. So you know, each to his own. Okay, so army. So our glorious heroes. So it looks like Vangtru is maxed out. Dun, dun, dun. So he's on black there. He was our first hero. He's doing good. Gear wise, he's got the axe of flaming, so it does death. This is actually an item we bought. So when you hit somebody with something with this, they have to make a saving throw versus death or die. It also does flaming stuff, giant strength, that kind of thing. He's got the plate mail of fear. We made this for him. So the fear is anytime he engages something in melee, they have to make a saving throw or become fearful, and they can't respond back to him. So he kills stuff. And Magic Ring, we made this one for him as well. Zaldron, Staff of the Magi, we made him this one. It's just a basic item. Cloak of Merging, we found that one. Orb of Defense, we found that one. Jotun, the Ice Troll. she has... Oh, did we buy this or did we find this one? I think we bought this one too. Yeah, we bought. I'm pretty sure we did. This one does death and stoning. So if they're immune to death magic, they still have to make a saving throw about being turned to stone. Chainmail speed, we found that one. Cloak of fear. Ornament, we found that one. So she got fear as well, that one too. And then Shuri, she's got the bow of death. We made this one. This is an artifact. So it's a bow of death. So anytime she shoots something, they have to make a saving throw versus death or die, just like the axe for Bactro. So it's a nice little bow. Chainmail protection, we found that one. And Hamel Flight, we found that one too. So now we have all this junk down here that we can, you know, do what we want with. So there's our heroes. No champions. These are all basic heroes. Even the Ice Troll. Ice Troll is probably the toughest melee-wise of the four, as far as abilities go. I mean, Bactru's not bad because he's got the throw ability, so he can fight flying stuff because of the throw. And he's a Blade Master too. I'll close that. Now, Jotun, her thing, she's regenerating. So if we can get her to max level, we're going to turn her into undead, because then she can not have to worry about healing and stuff. Why not turn it undead now? Because once you turn something undead, they stop picking up experience, and because she's not maxed out, not going to work too well. And she has a breath weapon too, so that works. And stuff. Does the death bow kill things that are already dead? Undead? No. Do you have a trainer hero? No, we do not. No, we do not have a trainer hero. But no, the Bow of Death does not kill undead stuff because they're immune to, you know, dying to death magic stuff. So no, the Bow of Death doesn't work on the undead. Pretty sure. Okay, so there's that. The map. So the Arcanus Plain, this is where we are currently for the most part, but this is Mirror. This is where we started. As you can see, we pretty much own the place. I could have swore there was something down in this area that we're fighting. We cleared them out already. It's not showing on the map, so I thought somebody was down in the southwest somewhere. Guess we'll find out. It's time to move stuff around. Anyway, Arcanus. Well, we've mostly cleared out to Oberic. Over here on the eastern side of the map, that's his capital. We should be taking that this turn, or as soon as the army that's parked out there is ready to move. That should happen. And then yellow, we're at Freya, and Horus is actually up here in the northwest, east to the west, northwest area of us. You can see all the red dots. Those are his armies and stuff up there that we're aware of. And that. So, he likes griffins. I don't know if you can tell this or not, but Horus likes griffins. So camp, Brook Reef. So the city we took with Beastmen, more than likely they're going to come in and try to take it back with all those griffins. How much mana do we currently have? We have 23 mana to use for combat. That's not going to go too well. Currently not casting any spells, because, again, no mana, really, so we're not doing that. Spell of Mastery is 8 turns away from being researched. This is one of our troll armies. This is a zombie. Oh, that's right, we have Zombie Mastery as a global spell going on. What does that mean? It means anytime we kill something in combat and we win the fight. Well, actually, anytime we're in a fight and we win the fight, any units that died, whether on our side or their side, they come back as zombies. So, that's why we will see these zombie armies running around from time to time, because we made those. Okay, another Beastman army there. So all our armies that are currently out running around have moved. Dragonfall, this is one of our Draconian cities. This one is currently making units with adamantine upgrades. So there's that. Let's see. So current magicians, that kind of stuff. We have 3 Doomdrakes currently sitting on the city. We just need to, build up this army a little bit more, and then we'll send them on their way to do stuff. Some of these zombies, there will be more. As long as that spell's running, there will be more. And then following the garrison, nothing but, well, mostly zombies in there. They're just to keep the elves in line. Although that's not what really undead units do, but that's why we have an unrest problem here. How much money do I have? 1,500. Here, find those longbows. We need to get this unrest in the city under control. So again, High Elf City we took from Oberuk. Look, more zombies. Looks like they're headed over here. Tirax, this is a Knoll City. Blue is not our enemy, so we're not too terribly worried there. So we could build this marketplace. Do we want to build a marketplace here? Knolls suck. If you were here on yesterday's, or not yesterday's, last week's stream, you would have heard me say Knolls suck quite a bit, because they do. Can't you turn all the rebels to zombies? No, you can't. No, you can't. So I'm debating. Do we want to wait 19 turns on this marketplace or buy it now? Yeah, I'll buy it now. Granary? Trying? No unrest problem here, so just let them go that way for a while. Housing for Scargrave. Scargrave is a Dark Elf city. It's got Mithril. Is this our new one? No, this isn't a new one. It's got almost 17,000 elves here. Let's keep building. Sages Guild for more research that we don't really need, but it opens up Alchemist Guild and University. Miners Guild, Animist Guild, and Parthenon. So, Dark Elves. For every unit of population for Dark Elves, we get 1 power. Magical power. So, Dark Elves, good. The city has almost 17, units of population. We'll have soon. It's Dark Elves. Now we just saw. So the Troll Academy. This is where we are recruiting some war trolls every 3 turns. So there's one sitting in the city right now. Once they get so many recruits, we send them up to Rocketville. This is where we actually we could send them down to the Troll Academy. It's a little bit closer to where they need to be. Let's do that. Dun, dun. So we just have one war troll sitting in Rocketville ready to do stuff. All these units over here leveled up. Dark Rituals. Oh, we need to find a city to cast this Dark Ritual spell on. So we need to find a city that has all its religious buildings done, which this one does. And what this spell is going to do, it's going to double the power production of all the religious buildings in the city. So Cathedral normally does 4 power. This is going to make it do 8. It's going to make Parthenon do 6, and so on and so forth. So, look, the downside to it, though, is it reduces the growth of the city by 25%, increases unrest by 10%, but we honestly don't care. Because it's basically no big deal. It doesn't really affect unrest for troll cities and stuff. So anyway, so now the city is producing, I should have looked ahead of time, it was like 20 something. So now it's producing 36 power income. Again, the more power we have, the more mana we produce, the more research we get, that kind of things. Air Strikers. So we're building 4 of those, some more of those. Oh, we have 4 already. Do we want to wait? We want to wait for these to get built. So we have 8 running around instead of 4. We'll wait for the 8. Galley over here, because we need ships to transport troops when we need to over here. Rothimuk, so another city recruiting war trolls. I got one right there. Orc swordsmen, these guys are just garrison with zombies. See, we have lots of zombies. We should probably send the zombies out to go do stuff, like go up in this area. Oops. Okay, zombies. Zombies don't help with garrison the city. They don't have any effect on controlling unrest. And the good thing about undead is they don't take up any money or food either. It's a greenery one here. No swordsmen, so this city is actually under control. Oh, that's right, this was the Beastmen army that get beat up taking this city, I think. They'll be fine. Actually, it was a combination troll and Beastmen army. That's why there's 3 trolls and some Beastmen units in there. And a zombie. Because that's what happens. Thorax. All set here. Okay, so that's that. So again, this is Oberic's capital. It should be his last city. That's his basilisk there. This is the Bogtru's army. They should be able to take that next turn. These are little draconian scouts. And I think that's it. Except for you. Oh, this is a stupid hero. Horus's hero, Chang the War Monk. He's a pain in the ass to kill. He's a real pain in the ass to kill. Anyway, next turn. And engineers everywhere building roads. Because you can never have enough roads. That road's going right there because it's I think we're going to be using that as a embarkation point for ships. Yeah, that's why it's out in the middle of nowhere. Just so we can get over to keep this continent a little bit quicker. Because we are starting to colonize over here. Remember, the ABCs of Master of Magic. Always be colonizing. Even when you think you have all of the cities and stuff that you need, always be colonizing. Either making your own cities or capturing them. Because as soon as you stop expanding, you're losing. Okay, you guys. Engineers, where do you want to send you? Let's build some more roads around this tower. And put cities on those one-tile land out in the ocean. I've never done that. That's a little too far. Away from my capital. Speaking of, I need to move my capital actually over to the other plane because casting spells over there is really friggin' expensive. Can I move my... Where would I put my summoning circle? Right here is probably the best place to do it. That's a spell though, isn't it? Great artifact, summoning circle. But that's not moving the capital. Yeah, see, that's not moving the capital. This is just changing where things get summoned. Power will manifest. Moves the location of your summoning circle to another city. The summoning circle will return to the capital. The city is lost. Yeah, see, I actually want to move my capital, but I think you need the earth magic for that, or the nature magic for that. Hey, Skybird, welcome back. Happy Monday. Yeah, we have no way of moving our capital. We don't have the right magic for it. Oh well. We will suffer. Continue on with our turn being processed.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. And this battle, according to our familiar, says we're going to lose this one, which is probably a good guesstimation because most of these griffins are elite, or at least a good portion of them are, while our war trolls are newbies. So we're going to fight it just to see how many we can kill. Question is, how much mana are we going to have? We have 500 mana, so we can burn a lot of stuff here. First thing we're going to do is use our Black Prayer, which is going to debuff them, reduce their melee ranged, thrown, fire attack, attacks, and armor by 1, and the resistance is lowered by 2. So now they are all not as tough as they look. And this is Horus. He still has his capital, so he's going to be throwing money or magic around. We can't do anything to these because they're all flying. We have to wait for them to attack us, so we're just going to stand here and wait. And there's his counter spell. Now let's speed things up. Now the question is, what spell are we going to attempt to cast? So we can do a mana leak and drain his mana while they're fighting him. Rack, this will do a little bit of damage to the griffins, but they have a fair amount. To animate dead, so how much stuff? So we have 104 skill points to use, but these spells are expensive again, because based on the distance from our capital. See, this has a chance to do damage to them every turn. But they're at -1. It says +1, but they're already at -2, so they're at -1. That's only 1 point of damage per unit. Do Terror, hopefully freeze them in place. Black Sleep, make them sleep and they can't fly anymore. You come up and just kill them. Mana Leak though, just to screw with him. So that worked. So that's going to drain his mana every turn. And again, sit here and wait. And Blur. All friendly units become more difficult to hit. Each point of damage has a 10% chance to miss. So we're going to have to try to get Rack. Got off. Okay. So point of damage each time that one of those flew up. So now what we need to do is try to rotate these guys out so they get a chance to regen a little bit. There, go there. Again, regenerating trolls. And he just did a prayer, which is prayer is stronger than Black Prayer. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. I know we're gonna lose it. They're just better units. They got more skilled, and plus they're flying. So you fall back there. You come up here. Yeah, we're losing horribly.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
Screw with them. Run away. As long as possible, I'll try to have the rank spell do some damage. It's not doing a lot, but... So, again, expected loss. And he flies off. Boo. Hate the griffins. Who's this one? Oh, this is our little excess guy that was recruited in the city and got kicked out here. Flee. Hey, he got away. So those are engineers fighting him. They're not going to win that fight either. This is stupid. Because he's got so many movement points, he can keep doing this until he... It's so stupid. That mechanic needs to be changed. You should only be allowed to attack up to once per turn. Per army type stuff. Oh, you guys found these. Elven Lords versus our Nightblades. Let's do command personally, just see if we can kill one or two. So we're invisible. He shouldn't be able to see us. Of course, you know he will. Because they cheat that way. See what? Exactly. And again, he can't see us, so he's going to sit back here and wait. What did he just do? Heroism. So, heroism makes him really resistant to spells, right? Heroism. Oh, he immediately becomes elite. Okay. Let's see if this kills him. Yeah, it's a level buff. I thought it was resistant one, but I think that's righteousness. So, seeing he can't see us. Oh, he has just did a summon right next to us, cheater. Well, now he can't see us. Give him resist magic, so that's going to help them against the rack thing. So the resistance is 9, 10, and 14. So look at him cheat. Look at him cheat. Wait a minute, where'd these guys come from? Oh, you know what? He's bringing those in because they can see invisible. They can see our guys because illusions doesn't have. The illusions can see through illusions. Is that how it works? Non-corporeal. They are illusions. It's illusionary attacks. I'm not sure how that's supposed to be working. So the rack spell isn't doing squat. As it kills somebody. So. Our poor little dark elves. We could flee. Because the rack spell is not doing its thing against the elves. Although if we wait until turn 50, it'll be a draw. So, and I wonder how much mana we're actually draining. No, we're not draining mana from him. We should. Mana leak. There. That'll make him pay the price for doing stuff to us. So mana leak is causes the enemy wizard and spellcasting heroes to lose mana during combat. Units with magical range attacks lose 1 ammunition per turn. So the longer this fight goes on, the more mana he loses, right? I wish I could see how much mana it was actually draining. Again, we're just going up to turn 50 because that's as most you can go. He can't find us, so he's not even looking for us. I'm going to take the draw. I think we get I don't think we get zombies from killing illusionary units, maybe. But we did lose a... Did we lose? No, we didn't actually lose a unit, did we? Dun, dun, dun. And take the draw on that way, we don't have to retreat. Mr. Basilisk. Okay, so these are air strikers. You can stay there for now. You're going somewhere over there. Oh. He's going over here to park so that we can transfer stuff over to there. Zombies. 2 zombies just running around. Where are we sending them? We're sending them over here, it looks like. So these are our guards. So this is a high-man city that we've started to build. Doing some trolls. There's no spearmen. These are the guys that came over to guard the city. So stay there. And here's our zombies. Heading over to Canis to help support the effort over here. Zombie unit's actually kind of tough. Okay, so still scaling here. Lintock, this is again Oberic's capital. It's got no defenses. A little too much for our spearmen because his capital does have defensive towers on it. That's why these guys are actually hurt. I forgot that they were there, and we tried to take the city, and yeah, I had to run. You guys could go try to kill. He's impossible to kill with regular units. Mana cores, because I forget what he has. Does he have any? I can't really see what he has. Oh, we can't see what he has. So he has Bless, you got Endurance, that's Speed, Blade Master, Super Agility. Invulnerable, so only magical attacks can hit him, no big deal. He's got Giant Strength, Chaos. Causes it to deliver Doom damage, which automatically does damage with no chance to hit, or with no chance to hit or armor rolls during the type of attack for which the host weapon is designed. So basically he hits and it does damage, right? That's basically unavoidable, I guess. So again, he's a pain in the ass. It's that high armor and resistance is kind of a pain too. But he doesn't fly. So we need to find a flying unit to deal with him. A flying ranged unit. Because he doesn't have a ranged attack. Right? Melee. Blade Master. Yeah, he doesn't have a ranged attack. He has mana though, somehow, for some reason. Must be what an item is carrying around. Yeah, he doesn't have a way to deal with ranged units if they're flying. Maybe even better. So we'll see. Okay, so midnight. Oh, this is our newest Dark Elf colony over on the southern continent, I guess. Nightmares? We don't really have any good nightmares yet, though. That's the only problem. Doom Drakes can handle them. We got some Doom Drakes out there. And then, what's her face? Shuri. She's got that bow. And then, Bogtrue and Jotun both have breath attack, so they get, first attack there. They can probably handle them. It's just our regular units can't. Because these beastmen, there's no the mana cores, but they still have to, get up kind of close. So, let you guys stay there. Zombies. Command personally or just no? Familiar. Oh, look, we lost 2 zombies. But we got 6,000 halflings to torture. Ta-da. Okay, housing. Builders Hall. Foresters Guild. Can't buy that. Oh, there's a tower here. I think there's still something guarding this tower between the planes, because nobody's come through here yet. Okay, Bog Trail. Ah, just too far away. Can we nuke the city? The war trolls might be able to attrition him out, but probably not. Our Demon Lord. Our wonderful Demon Lord that we put dark channels on. Or sorry, black channels on. So we made him a tougher than normal Demon Lord. He's a tougher than normal Demon Lord. He could give the hero lots of trouble between so many demons and stuff and his range attacks. He could do wonders to him, maybe. But we're looking for these Death Knights to join us. So, regular trolls. Let's go that way. And these are 2 Death Knights that we summoned last week. I bet they could beat them up. Flying, first strike, armor piercing, lifesteal. I bet they could beat them up. Yeah, 2 Death Knights, a Demon Lord, and some War Trolls, some undead, some living. These guys. Go join the zombies? Those are engineers. Yeah, catch up with these zombies if we can. Oh, this is our zombie marine force. They're looking for cities to invade from the ocean. And these guys. These guys are just scouting? Ah, this is our Shuri and Jotun army. They're going that way. Some trolls over there. And
come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Squish the halflings. And we're going to command this one personally because we have learned that when you send in 9 to 1, your hero has a tendency to die. Or at least Shuri does. So we're going to command this personally just to make sure she doesn't die. Because she should not die. Not against one friggin' little unit. But it seems to happen a lot. Angry halfling. Dead halfling. Mostly dead halfling. Crack's Call, is that what that was? That's what it looked like. Oh, Doombolt. Almost killed her. Doombolt almost killed her. Stupid halfling stuff. Keep that. So, how many are here? 8,000. Miners Guild? Temple? Shaman?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Monday. So, I don't know where this zombie came from. Should probably send him down here to, you know, get out of the way. I think they had a fight with something. I think they killed a trireme. I think that's where that zombie came from. Okay, Beastman army. Let's see. Zombie army. These guys, we're letting these guys rest up. Although they're all disorganized here. I wish you could move them around. Let him attack us there. Down to 82 mana again. Could send the zombies in. So zombies. 5 and 4. 3 health each. So 18 health total for the army. These guys are 20 army, or 20 health each. 9 attack, 5 defense, but they're flying. Let them attack us. Oh, this is Zald. What's his name? Zaldron the Sage. So his job is to conquer these cities. Need more roads. Where are you guys? High elves. So I guess the question, do I want to go keep pushing this way, or these are all high elf cities too. This will hurt his magic production and help ours. And I think he's at war with Rack, the one that's not at war with us. So we can take these before he does. That's our advantage, right? Yes. Okay, so Zaldron, you go. That's right, the zombies took that one. Go down this way. Random zombie. More zombies. More zombies. Oh, that's right, we're waiting for them to attack us. So what we should do is... Oops. So this zombie unit, we're going to have you guys move down there. No swordsman, we have you move into the city. Basilisk is going to win this fight, unless we, you know, do a little preemptive thing here. What did you miss? You've been gone for 45 minutes. You've been gone for that long? You haven't missed that much. Nothing important, at least. So, Mr. Basilisk. Is this army good enough to beat up on that Basilisk? Basilisk with the stoning vision. Swordsman, Minotaurs. So a couple of Minotaurs, some Swordsmen, some War Trolls, and then the Priest. And Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, how much? I don't have that much mana. But maybe there's over. If we can, yeah. Ah, we'll wait. Zombies. You guys stay there. Run away, my little zombie men. Or creatures, whatever you are. It's a swordsman. Bowman. Dogmeria. Oh, they're supposed to be going into the city to protect it. This is our Beastman army. How do you go up this way? You guys guard. That's all the movement for our armies right now. Longbowmen. So you guys are full. Buy those. Temple. Let me get a temple under control here. Okay, so this longbow will reduce the unrest by 5%. This will reduce it by 10, so get it down to 10. Actually, it's not a problem, is there? But anyway, let that go for a little bit. Let's get rid of these zombies out of here. And then join up with our little zombie friend. You're feeding the farm. Was it hungry? Granary and 7. About now. Toot. Toot is recruiting another Beastman army. The hot tub is currently offline. Nice try though. Okay, so we're recruiting 3 more. That's what we need. So we got 3 Minotaurs. Recruiting a priest, 2 mages. I think it's a bowman? No, centaurs. Centaurs are slightly better than the bowmen. Yeah, 2 and 2. 6 figures, 2 hits each. These are 4 figures, 3 hits each, so same that one, but 3 melee, 3 range, 3 armor. So slightly better than the bowman. Okay, so that, and these are adamantine units, so a little bit tougher than normal. And that's swordsmen. I think you're the ones who died, or out here somewhere running around. Bra is also recruiting an army for us. So we got the priest, that. Another centaur. Rocketville recruiting the war trolls. Is it 1 every 3 or 4 turns? Ah, Myrrh, Beastman City. Nothing special here. I mean, it's got some mithril, but it's basically just going to be reducing money and food for us, and they have a little bit of an unrest issue. Get a temple going instead of the minor guild. Oh, wait a minute, what was the cost of that? 500 for the temple. Sure. So that'll bring down the unrest to 5%. That should get rid of the rebels.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Already?
Go check on the dogs.
Look, it's a miners guild.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Have to wait on that one. Dogmeria, housing, 24,000 gnolls in this city. Do a shrine, trade goods. We're not going to be reducing any units out of this more than likely, because gnoll units aren't the best, but anyway, we need the money too. So we just were. Apparently we built 3 of them there. For some reason it's not clearing out. Dorlax, just building ships to patrol the oceans for us. Another air striker. We're building a nice little fleet of air strikers to go cause trouble all over the world. And again, same deal there. So, Butak, this is an orc city. Granary 3, we can wait. Hard Gut, another orc city. Waiting for our marketplace on 2, we'll wait on that. And Nymax. Okay, so that'll be that. We're going to take a quick break. When you get up, stretch your legs, get some water, see what the dogs and Mrs. Gimpy are up to. We'll be back in a few minutes and we'll process turn while we're waiting. So anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.